So, Dave, what do you think about people with disabilities? Do you have any issues with them? You know, that's kind of a crazy question, but
Yeah. No, I don't have any issues with people with disabilities. Unfortunately, I run into a lot of people with disabilities that have issues with me. I was on the bus. I was on the bus the other day, and this lady was talking about me in sign language. And the thing is different. Like if somebody whispering about you, you know, they might look at you, and you know they talking about you. But this lady was like, she was signing but pointing to me. So I'm like, I think she's talking about me, right? And so finally, I just got upset because she was doing her thing, and I'm like, look, you know, shut up for a second. I like covered her hands up because I was just like, you know. Finally, she just, you know, I let her hands go, and she kept talking. So I like, sit on your hands, you know, keep your voice down, you know, that type of thing, because you know, I'm just not gonna tolerate it. I don't care who you are. Like one time I fought one of the dudes that just got the little arm. Like you ever like seen him? He faked me out. He faked me out. Like he led with that one. So of course I'm gonna come to this side, pow. He just caught me with the good one. And a lot of people don't know that because this isn't like this has double double the strength, and that's what he hit me with. You know, he had the power of two small spider monkeys in that one punch. You know, monkeys are strong. That's how they can hang from trees. Like that dude, you ever see like he could, this hand, trash, just the hook. But with this hand, he could hold back a Ford truck if he wanted to. You know, just, you ain't going nowhere, truck. You gonna pay for that gas, that type of thing. So, yeah, people with disabilities, and it's bad because they always come at like the wrong time. I was at the supermarket. That's where they get you. And when you finish paying for your food, and they're like, would you like to donate for people with disabilities? And I'm already getting my change because it comes out the little machine. And just as I'm putting my change and I get ready to say, no, I'm not going to pay for people with disabilities, I look up, and the cashier is now the dude with the little hand. I got to give them money now because I know what's in there. You don't want that. It's trouble. Yeah, people with disabilities, I guess that was a weird question, but I'm glad I got that off my chest to let you know how I feel about them. Did you know I sold weed for a little bit? Did you ever know that?
no, I did not.
Brother, I sold weed for 2 days. And 2 days. And the bad part about selling weed in Newark, New Jersey, one of the, you know, it's not a great place, is everybody got weed already. So I ended up just trading weed with like other weed dealers. Like I'm not even playing. Like I had this weed, I didn't know how to get rid of the weed, so somebody's like, yo, you should go see this dude Terrence, you know, he got locked up, he smoked weed and stuff like that. So I met him like, hey Terrence, you know, I'm just trying to get rid of this weed, and before I could even finish, he's like, man, I've been trying to get rid of my weed too. And he all this weed, and I just remember us debating like, how are we gonna get rid of this weed? So I can help you get rid of your weed, you can help me get rid of mine. How about we trade? You know, so we had traded weed, and Terrence told me a place that I could go. He knew a guy that he didn't want to deal with anymore because he was worried that the guy attracted too much attention. So he sent me over to him. So I go into this guy's shop, and he's just a real nervous guy. So I was like, excuse me, you know, I spoke to my man Terrence. He said you would be a good guy to, you know, get some things off of my chest if I wanted to get rid of a few things. And he's just like, well, see, my man, the problem with the herbal essence is that when the energy flows, you don't know what is or listening to the current. And I'm like, are we still talking about? He said, shh. If you really want to get rid of the oregano, you got to make sure you sprinkle the parsley. I said, we are talking about weed, aren't we? Shh. My brother, if you have a bag or two to give me, I'll be gladly able to pay you on Tuesday. I said, this motherfucker's Wimpy trying to get some weed from me. Wimpy from Popeyes is trying to get weed from me. So I ended up seeing one of my relatives because I was sad. I couldn't sell the weed. I had 2 days to sell this weed. I know this story is getting long, but a relative of mine was like, what are you doing out here on the corner? You know, this is where people sell weed, hang out on this corner. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm selling weed. And he's like, you know why I'm always out on the corner? I was like, you sell weed too? He's like, no, I stand out here to rob the weed guy. And unfortunately, he took my weed that day. So I ended up, my 2 days of selling weed, I came back to the guy, they gave me the weed to sell, and I ended up just paying for the weed with my own money. So that was my 2 days as a weed dealer. I got it from my barber, of all people, man.